Avraham Fried, famously called the father of Jewish music and one of the most popular Jewish singers ever, will face off against Yaakov Shwekey, one of the biggest singers in the industry. Who will win? Welcome to an episode of Epic Singer Battle, where your favorite singers battle against each other. Remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Both Yaakov Shwekey and Avraham Fried's websites are linked in the description, and they're both insanely successful. Now, for the Epic Singer Battle. We'll have several categories, and each category will be worth a total of up to 10 points. At the end, whoever has the most points wins. Let's get straight into it, starting with category number 1, experience. Avraham Fried is much older than Yaakov Shwekey, and has been in the industry for about half a century. Shwekey has been singing for a long time too, about 2 decades in total. However, if you think about it, Avraham Fried was probably singing before Yaakov Shwekey was even born. Avraham Fried clearly has to win this category then. I mean, you can't find many singers with half a century of experience. So, we're giving Avraham 10 points out of the 10 that it's possible to get, and Shwekey 8 points. When matching Shwekey up to almost any other singer today, Shwekey's 20 years of experience would beat out most of them. But, when you're comparing to Avraham Fried, suddenly 20 years seems like a pretty small amount of experience. Next category is enthusiasm. Which singer has a fan base that gets more excited for them? Well, though Avraham Fried is one of the biggest singers around, we have to give this one to Shwekey. Shwekey has fans across the world that would do anything to hear him sing. But just because Shwekey's fan base goes crazy for him, that doesn't mean Avraham Fried lacks in this category. So, we're giving Yaakov Shwekey 10 out of 10 over here, while Avraham Fried gets 7 out of 10. Third category, popularity. Popularity in this battle will be very close, as both Yaakov Shwekey and Avraham Fried are some of the most popular singers today. This one really does depend on the crowd, but if you kind of ask people who they like better or who they think is most popular, Shwekey probably does have a small edge here. When we did a poll for the top 10 Jewish singers, Shwekey also came in just ahead of Avraham Fried. So we're going to give Shwekey 10 points for this category while giving Avraham Fried 9. Now that puts the current score at 28 to 26, Shwekey being barely in the lead. This is going to be one close battle, so make sure you watch to the end to see who wins. The next category up is YouTube. This category is really two separate ones, views and subscribers. Shwekey definitely excels in subscribers, having well over 125,000, but Avraham Fried himself isn't far behind, with both of them being the only Jewish American singers to surpass the 100,000 subscriber milestone. That being said, Shwekey does have a pretty good lead with 25,000 more subscribers than Avraham Fried, so Shwekey will have to win on that count. The views part will also go to Shwekey, with Shwekey having more total channel views and averaging more total views on his videos. Though, don't underestimate Avraham Fried, as he managed to get almost 5 million views on a lyric video for his song Abba. For this category, we will give Shwekey 10 points and Avraham Fried 8, since Shwekey is definitely ahead when it comes to views, but the two are very close in subscribers. Spotify is the next category we have, and this once again has two subcategories, monthly listeners and average plays. Shwekey does excel in both monthly listeners and more average plays on his songs, but not by a lot though. So we're giving Shwekey 10 points and Fried 8 points. That puts Yaakov Shwekey now in the lead, with 48 points to Avraham Fried's 42. Next up is energy. This one is quite even, but if we had to pick between the two, Avraham Fried is probably the one that would pull ahead. Avraham Fried is a very energetic performer, but Shwekey is great too. That's why we're giving Avraham Fried 10 points and Shwekey 9. The next category is concerts, which basically means one singer can sell out more seats consistently at a concert. This category definitely has to go to Shwekey. Shwekey consistently sells out some of the largest concerts in the industry. In our other singers battle, we gave the edge to Shwekey when he was up against Mordechai Shapiro. Morty is the most popular singer today based on polls we did, and if Shwekey won then, he's definitely going to win now. Avraham Fried does do concerts, but it's nothing compared to Shwekey. We're giving Shwekey 10 out of 10 points for the concert category, while Avraham Fried gets 6 out of 10. Next up is pricing. Which singer is able to charge more money for an event? We got a hold of some inside information on the prices both singers charge, and though we can't reveal the exact numbers, what we can definitely tell you is Shwekey's price was considerably higher. That doesn't mean Avraham Fried doesn't have one of the highest pricing in the industry, but when you compare it against Shwekey, who is by far the most expensive singer in the Jewish American industry, it just isn't a fair matchup. Both Shwekey and Fried provide some of the highest entertainment in the industry, so it makes sense their prices are high. But when Shwekey's price was almost double Avraham Fried's, we have to give the win to Shwekey for this category. We're giving Shwekey 10 out of 10 points, while Avraham Fried will take 8 out of 10 points. That leaves Shwekey in the lead with 77 points to Avraham Fried's 66. The next category is music videos, and Shwekey is the clear winner here. Neither singer is what you would call a master of music videos, and you won't find them releasing videos as often as some of the other singers, but Shwekey usually does release more and, for lack of better words, better music videos. Don't underestimate Avraham Fried though, because he managed to get more views than what Shwekey usually gets on a music video, with a lyric video for his song Abba. We'll give Shwekey 10 points and Fried 9 for this category. Finally, the last category, talent. Talent is an extremely hard category to rank, as obviously both of them are extremely talented. We're going to make it a tie for talent as it currently stands, but since Avraham Fried had such a major influence on Jewish music, being at the forefront for so many years, we are going to give him 2 bonus points for that, giving Avraham Fried 12 points and Shwekey 10 for this category. Time for the final score. The winner is Yaakov Shwekey, with 97 points to Avraham Fried's 87 points. Definitely a close battle, but Shwekey managed to pull ahead. Which singer should we do an epic battle with next? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.